facing my fears. I've always been driven, but they too scared to steer. That's why I compete with legends, motherfuck my peers. I'm the man of the year.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to a progress video on my main account. So I haven't made one of these in such a long time. I cannot remember the last time I made one, but it is a perfect time to do so because of the new skill Invention. So for the next month or so, it will be a lot about Invention, but even after 99 Invention, I plan on doing somewhat progress-wise videos on my main account, or maybe like a different series, or even my Iron Man series will start back up. I know a couple of you guys asked where the Iron Man videos are. I hope whenever some goals are achieved on my main account, which I will be talking about later in this video, are done, then I hope that I can go back to my Iron Man and complete the goals I want to do on that account. But I'm going to quickly talk about the clips in this video today, and like I said, a lot of it is about Invention. But just to start it off, the first clip is from day 2 of Invention. So I had no idea what was going on really, and I just really wanted to try and augment a weapon, and didn't know you had to make a augmenter to augment a weapon, if that made any sense to you guys. But I did make a augmented crystal bow and use that orb and just kind of did close-ups to see what it looked like. It's nothing really special anymore because every single weapon has like the blue circles on it. The only thing I saw different was on Tetsu body and plate legs of 2 blue circles and then 1 really small green circle. So I don't know if they have any other colors besides the green and blue circles on augmented weapons and armors. If not, hopefully they add that in patch 2 whenever that comes out in like 6 months or something like that. It'll just make everything kind of more unique to the player and all that sort of stuff. But later on, I went to Hellhounds to augment my weapons since everywhere was extremely crowded, and I did get 106 range in the process of just leveling up my crystal bow. I did stay there for like a half an hour longer because I did not realize that you had to, I think it was like level 27 to have your augmented weapons and armor to level 10. So I had to disassemble my crystal bow at level 5, and I did still get 108k XP, which is really satisfying seeing that huge XP drop. And I believe I did unlock the ability to have my augmented stuff to level 10 because of that. But next clip is a level 10 halberd, which was a crystal one at Hellhounds. Again, like I said, I wouldn't recommend killing Hellhounds because I believe it took me around 4 hours to get level 10, so it's very slow, but you really need to AFK somewhere. It is a perfect spot because it is pretty dead now because it is a really slow spot. So if you don't want to like keep on hopping worlds and just trying to find like a perfect world to kill, like I think a friend did like his level in God War's dungeon, which is still really crowded. You can go to Hellhounds and it should be pretty empty now. But got the 540k XP drop, which is awesome to see. And then after that, I did make a augmented crystal staff and went to the Abyss. The Abyss is still crowded like usual, just more people in it because of Invention. A lot of worlds are still crowded, and still the douchebags that crash. I kind of crash sometimes, but like there's a certain spot in the Abyss where 2 people can train at the same time near each other and not, you know, affect that much for their XP per hour type of thing. But there's those people that crash when there's like 3 people around, and it's just terrible. But I did get 113 range there in the process, and then I did disassemble my level 10 crystal staff with that beautiful 540k XP drop. And then the last disassemble I did in this video was a level 7, I believe it was a halberd. The reason I did level 7 was because I realized that it's better to use tier 90 weapons or tier 80 weapons if you don't have, you know, the best weapons in the game and stuff so far. And just once they do reach level 10, instead of disassembling them, you just siphon it. And what siphoning does is you just get half the XP and you keep your weapon. So I'm going to be doing that with my Drygors, and then eventually when I decide to go PVMing with my Ascension crossbows, I will augment those and use those at like Armadillo if I go back there. But at the moment I'm doing bandos, and it's not in this video, it will be in my next progress video. I've been killing bandos for a little bit and just trying to make money since I do not have a lot of money at all right now. It's like 2.9 mil, so I'm very, very poor because of me buying the Ascensions. And then also I did look at the Ascension crossover price about 2 days ago, and they're both at 75 mil, so I should have waited a few more days to buy them, but you know, what are you gonna do? I don't want to panic sell them and lose 10 mil easily. With my luck, I would probably sell them at 75 mil, and then like the next 2 days they'll go back up to like 80 mil or something like that. So I'm gonna keep them still. But anyways, in the clip that you're watching for a little bit now, I'm still at the Abyss with a augmented Staff of Light instead. So I'm going to be siphoning my Staff of Light because I believe those are around 2 to 3 mils still, or if not in the high 1 mils. And don't really mind losing half the XP because Invention is really similar to hit points. You just kind of train it, and then once in a while you'll be able to, you know, disassemble or siphon your weapon or in armor and get the XP, so you don't really have to worry about it constantly, which I do like about that skill. And I'm probably going to be training at the Abyss a lot because I did mention this in one of my previous videos for my main account, you know, like 7 months ago, which I think most of you guys did forget, like what I talked about. But I do really want to get 120 magic, so in the process I'll be training magic in the Abyss whenever, you know, I get the money to buy a lot more death runes and maybe a little bit more fire runes if I do need those. I do have a good pile right now with like 117,000 of them, but my my death runes are very low right now. It's gonna take me a little bit to get 120 magic. If I do it every single day at least, then it would be very easy, but it's kind of like if I need to AFK something, I might as well go train magic. So it's not like I'm going to train magic every single day and all that sort of stuff. I just need to make money first. But like I said, with Invention, I don't even have to focus about it when I'm training magic, because once I reach level 10 I can just siphon it and continue training after I do siphon the Staff of Light. And just quickly talk about my overall opinion about the skill so far. It's perfect now. The first 3 days is very flawed because one person got 99 in like 30 hours, and then also the only good way was to make gizmos, which they nerfed the XP, and then really just disassembling the just disassembling different items and stuff for the material. But overall though, it's a very good skill for money sinking, which the game really did need. But that's gonna be it for this video, just to quickly just talk about the skill, since everyone really understands it now, I guess. And you know, a friend Alkin and stuff like that already made videos about the skill, so I'm sure a lot of you guys watch them and, you know, understand the skill already. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Go and follow my Twitter, the link is always down below, and I will see you guys next week with a skiller video. Peace.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar deals got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I go. When I need to lay this shit down, so much on my mind, that's the reason I'm spitting now. Finally running the